Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion on the 9th of February 2026. Hope you're doing well. This is a homebrew game on the Dreamcast today called You Are Tomato. That's enough said, really, isn't it? Yeah, you are Tomato. You play as the titular Tomato. And yes, the idea is basically to change the colours of the tiles. All of them, without getting splattered by the cars or jumping off the edges of the tile map. So, fairly simple premise, really. You get bonus points, of course, for avoiding cars and getting a near miss bonus, which is 150 points. So there you go. Now, I do believe there's only 10 levels in this, so it's quite a short game. But we'll go over everything as per normal and maybe some suggestions along the way as we go for the developer, who may or may not give us a new version later down the line. But anyway, I mean, it's a fairly nice looking game, considering that it's homebrew, and I do believe the guy's done this on his own vocation as well, so he's come up with his own game engine for this, which is quite cool. I like that. It shows a little bit of intestinal fortitude and a very clever outlook on programming, I suppose. Oh, oops, I can't jump on the grass, otherwise you turn into a big splatty tomato. But yeah, nice simple premise. Just literally hop along. It reminds me of Pippo on the Spectrum, actually, this one. Which is, again, no bad thing, because Pippo was a great little game. And so is this. You'll see there I didn't get the 1,000-point bonus for clearing because I lost a life. So there you go. The cars are pretty frequent. They do travel along the same track, as it were. So you can kind of predict when they're going to come, but it's quite hard to outrun them, as I'm pretty sure we're about to find out anyway. Because they do get more frequent and they get faster. Now, if you can get them to beat their horn at you, you can pretty much get yourself a near miss bonus. But they have to be fair. There you go. Oh, we've got one then. Sometimes they don't. I think they've got to be fairly close to you to do it. But anyway. But yes. Get the tiles all coloured up. From green to whatever colour. And there you go. Simple, really. And simplicity is what makes this game a lot of fun. What doesn't make this game a lot of fun is it's very short. So I'm not sure that a full 15-minute playthrough is... I'll probably finish it before then. But now we've got a different look of the game. Now we're in some sort of sandstorm, desert area, which is nice. Oh, that was close. I got too many misses for that one. Oh, nice. So, yes, you can see his score in the top left-hand corner there. The timer in the middle of the screen there, which really, you're not really going to have any problems with a 75-second timer with this game. I haven't so far, anyway. I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's good to have a timer. I'm not sure if this challenges you enough to warrant one at this point, but we'll see as we carry on going through the game. We'll carry on getting these tiles changed colour. But I like the colour schemes. I like the look of the game as well. So that's really nice. You can see here that we do get little loading screens as we go. And I think that's really nice. And it does work on actual hardware as well. So there you go. So if you've got a Dreamcast, you can download this, put it on a disc, and a flippity-whippity-woo, off you go. I'm never going to say that ever again. So yes. Graphically, it's very nice, very colourful. Now, this will appeal to both children and adults. And the children, because it's nice and bright and vibrant, you've got nice cartoony graphics for the main tomato. So the main tomato, there's only one. So there you go, 1,000 points, because I cleared it as a perfect level. Ace. Anyway, yeah, so is it recommended? Well, I recommend it. I think it's quite nice. The only thing I would suggest to the author, developer, whichever they'd like to be called, I would love to have a really nice bouncy soundtrack to go along with this. The absence of any sort of music does, in my opinion, let it down a little bit. But, oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. But there we go. So I think a soundtrack would be amazing. Just something, you know, sort of cartoony, jaunty, that kind of thing. Maybe a different tune per level group. Yeah. And probably more than 10 levels. But I don't know if there's anything more coming on this game later in the future. If there is, I'll obviously re-review it. But I think 10 10 levels is possibly a little too little. I would like to see maybe 50 levels. I don't know. That would be good. 50 levels is a decent amount for a game of this caliber. And so the sound effects that you can hear already, you've got the little bouncy noise as the tomato goes around. You've got the sound effect as the tile changes colour, and the honking of the horns of the impatient drivers. So you're on an ice level now. Now, what I would have done here is put some sort of inertia in it. It probably would have been really maybe difficult to have achieved, but to have your tomato sliding along uncontrollably could be quite amusing, although very annoying, I would have thought. But there we are. Yeah, I could have just hidden down in that little corner, couldn't I, really? Oh, God, that was close. Okay. There we go, another perfect, which is always nice. But yeah, those are my criticisms, really, and I think maybe an expanded version of this game would be really, really good. Even if it's one that you have to pay for, I would be quite happy to pay a couple of quid for something like this on a expanded level premise. I think it's very nicely done, actually. Maybe some more hazards, like maybe some trucks or something. Some motorbikes that could be going quite fast. That sort of thing. So there's some suggestions for the developer, if he's actually get around to watching this review. But all in all, it's a lovely little game. The controls are very simple as well. Up, down, left, right. That's all you need. Because that's... I've left a big puddle of red on the floor. So yeah, it's very simple, works very effectively, and you don't need any other buttons, you know. It's just it's a game of sort of concentration and just figuring out what you can do when you can do it. No! I jumped to my death before I got splattered by the car. Either way, it doesn't matter because I died. So there you go. Anyway, there's no lives. It's all done by time. So if you run out of time, that's it. Game over. That's as simple as it gets. But yeah, it's a very good game. It's fun as well. It may be short and it may be lacking in the old music department, but it's fun, and that's the main importance for me. You could have you could make this into a multiplayer game to see how many points you can score against your friends. Because as you've seen, you can get extra points by having those near misses. There's one of the examples there with the car came past, honked his horn, but I didn't get a near miss bonus. So yeah, but yeah, you could turn this into a multiplayer game quite easily, and I think it would be quite good fun to do so. So there you are, lots of bonuses to this game. So yeah, applaud the author. It's very good. It's very good. Good fun. Replay value. If there's more levels, then absolutely. But if there's just standard 10 levels, then no. I probably wouldn't come back to it because 10 levels just isn't enough. I would love to see more levels and different zones. I know we've got the grass zone, we've got the ice zone, and we've got the sort of the sandstorm zone as well. But I would put some more zones in. Put like a zoo or something like that. I'm not sure how you'd incorporate cars, but you could have little zoo carts running around and that sort of thing. Maybe animals running around instead. But there you go. There's just some ideas and suggestions to give that game a little bit more longevity, because that is what's missing here for me. Other than that, it's a great game and I thoroughly recommend it. So I will put the link in the description for you. You can go along and have a look at this and support the author as much as you want to. It is free to download, so go and have a go. And let me know in the comments if you've played this or you plan to play it based off the strength of this review, basically. But there you go. You are Tomato, and you are awesome. So thanks very much for tuning in. I'm going to leave it there. Until next time, my friends, you know the score. It's finished. There you go. I have no score. But you know the drill. So I'm going to play through it again for you. A few more levels here, just to go through it again, just to finish off the review, really. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it there, as I said. You know the drill. You know, you keep it retro, and as usual, it's bye for now. And just remember, you are Tomato. Deal with it. Bye bye.
Welcome stranger, I know why you're here. You remember games from the yesteryear, games with pixels and that bleep bloop sound, but boy, they were the very best games in town. We light up the night, neon dreams in our eyes, arcade machines whispering low, pixelated worlds where we all come alive, level up high, let the good times flow. Joystick in hand, where we live in the past, high scores and laughter, we're making it last. With every coin drop, we're forging a bond, in this pixel paradise we'll always respond. Welcome to the retro gaming club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat of our favorite tunes, let's play till the dawn, we'll never lose. Neon lights shining, we're lost in the glow, in the retro gaming club. Let's go, let's go. Flashback to battles, we'll play side by side, power-ups and hearts, love in disguise. We'll race through the levels, collect all the coins, in this timeless adventure we're waiting to join. Crashing 8-bit beats, igniting the night, From pixels to dreams we'll take flight. With every button pressed, our spirits ignite. In this retro wonderland, everything feels right. Welcome to the Retro Gaming Club, where the 8-bit dreams never fade away. Gaming to the beat of our favorite tunes. Let's play till the dawn, we'll never lose. Neon lights shining, we're lost in the glow. In the Retro Gaming Club, let's go, let's go.